Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. This time we're going to take a look at another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure, and it's the Shredder. And yeah, kind of an interesting sculpt. This is the standard figure. There's another one that I want to get probably to replace this one. I'll talk about that. So yeah, Shredder, the big bad guy of the show and the comic and all that kind of stuff. Really dug him in the movie. Loved his character in the Eastman and Laird books. I mean, it's just quintessential. Very cool, very nice. The original show, he's pretty much worthless. But yeah, so here he is, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There he is in package. He's the deadly leader of the Evil Foot Clan. And then we've got all the turtles kind of in the wraparound artwork, which is cool. But again, I think it would have been cooler for the bad guys if maybe they would have put the foot ninjas there. Just saying. I think that would have been cool. Back of the package, all the little figures you can buy. Here is Shredder's bio, if you want to stop and read that. Of course, you can cut that out, which is kind of neat. Very zombie-looking with his eyes. His eyes are really messed up. And his weapons are forbidden ninja techniques and razor-sharp armor. So, yeah, there he is. Even though he comes with weapons, those obviously he doesn't come with, even though, you know, he has them. So let's look at this guy out of the package and see what we think. All right, so here is the Shredder out of package. And, I don't know, man. This figure's kind of a letdown. First of all, he's not very tall. Here he is compared to one of the turtles. This guy should be like this big. He should be a huge, huge figure. And this is just not cutting it for me. It looks kind of thrown together, really. First of all, he's very loose jointed right there. This one, not so much. He's got very poor articulation. His head does kind of spin. His arm goes up and down that way, a little bit that way. This does that. That's really about it. He does have some movement there. His legs only go like that. He can do the splits. Woo! And his bottom parts of his legs don't move at all. I mean, the only joint that has is right there, which is very, very sad. The detail is only so-so. I do like these big, massive boots. Those look cool, and they look nice and armored. I'm really digging that. But the plates, oh man, there's something missing on it. And his arms just look way too skinny. I like the plate there. That looks pretty decent. I think these should have been more like plastic pieces like this. I like the hangover pieces. I think that looks cool, but it looks like it should be doing something, and it's not. There are holes. Kind of hard to see here. See those little gaps right there? Like maybe they should hook into a cape, maybe? He would look really cool with the cape, but did not come with. His helmet itself looks pretty darn cool. I'm really digging that. It's got this nice little crack in it. And there's some good detail on the metal plates kind of holding it together there. And then, of course, we've got these nice big spikes. I mean, that looks really cool. But the mask piece just is off to me. It's too flat up front, first of all. It looks decent from the side. It comes out. And it covers too much of his face, which is unfortunate. And it looks like the helmet should come off, but it doesn't. It'd been really, really cool if it did, but oh well, it is what it is kind of thing. And he's got these like weird, I don't know, Japanese-looking symbol maybe there, or it's stitching. I don't know what that is all about. And then on the back, it's got like where it's supposed to be the belt that holds this piece on there, but it's straight purple like the rest of him. Why couldn't they have painted that brown or black or something and then put that silver ring right there? That would have been a lot cooler. It's just kind of a fail. The other issue that I have is he has no place for his weapons at all. Why couldn't they have done a little belt piece right here for his sword? That would have been awesome. And then he comes with these tiny little ninja star things that he has no place to hold them. In fact, his hand doesn't really hold these at all. Hardly. That's about the best you could do with it. Yeah, so these are almost worthless. Now, the sword is kind of cool. I do like the katana sword. I like the fact that he has one. That's kind of cool. It's nice. It's long. But I think it would just, honestly, this would look cooler if it was just straight attached at his hip right there. I think that would have looked much cooler, him having the sword right there. And a cape. This figure just doesn't hit it for me. It's kind of a letdown. Now, there is another version of this guy I'm going to go take a look at, and I may pick up if I kind of like it. Where is it at? Here we go. In the talking power sound effects figures. If you look, there's a Shredder here at the end, and he looks much taller, and he has a cape. So I think I'm going to pick that figure up and see what it looks like, and see how it compares to the actual turtle figures. So while the turtle figures themselves are really cool, very articulated, this is kind of a big heap. I am not happy with this figure at all. And while the foot soldier, here he is next to the foot soldier, while the foot soldier does not have much articulation, it's wonderfully detailed, and it at least has storage for his swords. Even though they kind of missed with the ninja stars, he can at least hold them, and it looks decent. Shredder, I mean, he's going to have one weapon just laying on the ground because he can't hold it, which is very unfortunate. So, not very opposing, or not opposing, but menacing looking. He's just, I don't know. There's something very half-assed about this figure, which is very unfortunate. Very disappointed in this guy. If you see him on the shelf, I would probably pass it unless it was on sale. To be honest with you, I would probably look for the Power Effects figure that has the cape. I think that's going to be a better figure. So, yeah, there he is, Shredder. Kind of a disappointment, unfortunately. So thanks for watching, and look for other videos in the future.